They will study for the exam. They will study for the exam. You're not immersed next year. You're not immersed next year. Looking forward. Looking forward. We can publish in one afternoon. We can publish in one afternoon. He likes to watch comedy movies. He likes to watch comedy movies. They will arrive at the airport at 9 a.m. They will arrive at the airport at 9 a.m. Can't replace it after 2 years? Can't replace it after 2 years? Sweat. Sweat. I will buy a shirt. I will buy a shirt. Is her brother-in-law the owner? Is her brother-in-law the owner? Wasn't he a driver soon? Wasn't he a driver soon? I don't notice anything special about the example. I don't notice anything special about the example. I also think we should consider this alternative. I also think we should consider this alternative. Should it be extended? Should it be extended? Thanks for your usual support. Thanks for your usual support. They had been working together on the research project for months and were finally seeing results. They had been working together on the research project for months and were finally seeing results. Can you shepherd every year? Can you shepherd every year? Although it was a difficult decision, I chose to follow my heart. Although it was a difficult decision, I chose to follow my heart. After I finish my housework, I can watch TV. After I finish my housework, I can watch TV. The baby is sucking his thumb. The baby is sucking his thumb. I can't focus. I can't focus. You tricked me. You tricked me. He wasn't shouting. He wasn't shouting. Please help. Why did you buy it? Please help. Why did you buy it? Is there a garden section in the store? Is there a garden section in the store? Technology excellence. Technology excellence. Couldn't he answer? Couldn't he answer? He also likes to do sports. He also likes to do sports. Do I know you? Do I know you? Could you turn on the TV, please? Could you turn on the TV, please? I'll call you when I get to the station. I'll call you when I get to the station. I'll walk the dog in the morning. I'll walk the dog in the morning. He will go on vacation in the summer. He will go on vacation in the summer. Aren't they chefs at 3 p.m.? Aren't they chefs at 3 p.m.? He gets better. He gets better. It could be a famous actor. It could be a famous actor. I must have an assistant. I must have an assistant. I worked after school. I worked after school. Is your grandson a potter? Is your grandson a potter? The situation is getting worse day by day. The situation is getting worse day by day. Would you like to see the wine list? Would you like to see the wine list? He couldn't have done it without your help. He couldn't have done it without your help. If you have any questions, you can reach me or the team. If you have any questions, you can reach me or the team. Obviously, there are still many issues that need to be addressed. Obviously, there are still many issues that need to be addressed. They want to go shopping this afternoon. They want to go shopping this afternoon. Accident. Accident. Can we schedule a conference call to discuss this further? Can we schedule a conference call to discuss this further? He should not be a frequent truck driver. He should not be a frequent truck driver. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Should we warn? Should we warn? Let me know when you're ready to start. Let me know when you're ready to start. Are their spouses minors? Are their spouses minors? Can you tell me how to get to the bank? Can you tell me how to get to the bank? This is good for me. This is good for me. Handle of the door. Handle of the door. Shouldn't I always be an orthopedist? Shouldn't I always be an orthopedist? Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Sometimes not a decorator? Sometimes not a decorator? Your cousins were jugglers. Your cousins were jugglers. I met a famous actor at the event. I met a famous actor at the event. Your half-brother is the undertaker. Your half-brother is the undertaker. I want to sleep with you. I want to sleep with you. Not hit? Not hit? Saturday is my favorite day of the week. Saturday is my favorite day of the week. Let me take a picture of you in front of the monument. Let me take a picture of you in front of the monument. He will start his new job next Monday. He will start his new job next Monday. If I had more time, I would travel the world. If I had more time, I would travel the world. He has read that book many times. He has read that book many times. I will be working for this company for 10 years by next year. I will be working for this company for 10 years by next year. The woman whose purse was stolen called the police. The woman whose purse was stolen called the police. How are you on the weekend? How are you on the weekend? I'm going to the museum. I'm going to the museum. Did he promise? Did he promise? You may notice at noon. You may notice at noon. Can you roll up your sleeve for the injection? Can you roll up your sleeve for the injection? She had her dress tailored to fit perfectly. She had her dress tailored to fit perfectly. Who do you love most in your family? Who do you love most in your family? Can we teach in the afternoon? Can we teach in the afternoon? You cannot learn. You cannot learn. It should not lock after 3 seconds. It should not lock after 3 seconds. Can she cry then? Can she cry then? He wants to go shopping. He wants to go shopping. Was my grandson a window cleaner? Was my grandson a window cleaner? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? By the end of this term, he will have graduated from university. By the end of this term, he will have graduated from university. It can be published after 4 weeks. It can be published after 4 weeks. Was your stepmother an alchemist? Was your stepmother an alchemist? I need to have my blood drawn. I need to have my blood drawn. He can't finish this ticket. He can't finish this ticket. Can he play? Can he play? The community center offers a variety of programs for all ages. The community center offers a variety of programs for all ages. My father will come to my school for me. My father will come to my school for me. Did you like the museum? Did you like the museum? How was the weekend? How was the weekend? I'm in the room opposite you. I'm in the room opposite you. Most coffee drinkers make a cup as soon as they wake up. Most coffee drinkers make a cup as soon as they wake up. He wishes to have studied abroad during his university years. He wishes to have studied abroad during his university years. Didn't he suppress? Didn't he suppress? Fist. Fist. We also need to consider the budget for this trip. We also need to consider the budget for this trip. It wouldn't wait 3 days later. It wouldn't wait 3 days later. I don't like spicy food. I don't like spicy food. Did you check your messages? Did you check your messages? You rarely get over it. You rarely get over it. The flowers were beautifully arranged. The flowers were beautifully arranged. He doesn't play the guitar, does he? He doesn't play the guitar, does he? Sometimes he could see. Sometimes he could see. Not always controlled. Not always controlled. We'll take note now. We'll take note now. It can't be cream. It can't be cream. His grandfather was a waiter. His grandfather was a waiter. Is his stepson a naturalist? Is his stepson a naturalist? Were they jockeys next year? Were they jockeys next year? Could you pass the salt, please? Could you pass the salt, please? They talk about the movie they watched yesterday. They talk about the movie they watched yesterday. I was waiting for the train at the station. I was waiting for the train at the station. They went to Italy last summer. They went to Italy last summer. We should have chosen a different restaurant for dinner. We should have chosen a different restaurant for dinner. I don't want to lose my love for low prices. I don't want to lose my love for low prices. Be careful. Be careful. He may forget his keys again. He may forget his keys again. Did not answer soon. Did not answer soon. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. The Democratic and Republican candidate got into a heated argument. The Democratic and Republican candidate got into a heated argument. Were you sick yesterday? Were you sick yesterday? She has been practicing yoga since last week. She has been practicing yoga since last week. They sat in the park and watched the sunset. They sat in the park and watched the sunset. After 3 nights, we wouldn't be defending. After 3 nights, we wouldn't be defending. He reads a book before going to bed. He reads a book before going to bed. He knows. He knows. We cannot place. We cannot place. Can we stop? Can we stop? I don't feel normal. I don't feel normal. They are your friends from school. They are your friends from school. They want to buy a new house in the city. They want to buy a new house in the city. It was able to fabricate 3 seconds ago. It was able to fabricate 3 seconds ago. The cook is cooking in the kitchen. The cook is cooking in the kitchen. I'm tired, he said. I'm tired, he said. Your sister is a tailor. Your sister is a tailor. Why didn't you attend the meeting? Asked. Why didn't you attend the meeting? Asked. I will need a lot of help to get everything done on time. I will need a lot of help to get everything done on time. The 10 Commandments are a really important part of Christianity. The 10 Commandments are a really important part of Christianity. The dog chased its tail. The dog chased its tail. Can I get your help? Can I get your help? You should suggest 10 years. You should suggest 10 years. Were they craftsmen last year? Were they craftsmen last year? You will be contacted every day. You will be contacted every day. Do they need help? Do they need help? Wasn't I a rower 3 days ago? Wasn't I a rower 3 days ago? Will you go to the store later? Will you go to the store later?